Welcome to the last part of the story, The Hidden Love. Please do enjoy it.
Regrettably, Becky remembered the good old days when all that Kyle cared for is only about her and her alone. Common girl, it's okay. Kyle is yours and he loves you so much and he would always love you. Trust me, he's the best man for you, Anna boasted. Really, Mom, I know Kyle loves me and I'm gonna look for him. I'm gonna let him realize my mistakes and I'm going to love him. I'm going to marry him and have him to myself forever, Becky ascertained. What are you waiting for, girl? Come on, go for your man, he's waiting for you. Anna urged. Really? Becky questioned. Yeah, girl. Becky grabbed her car keys and straight out of the house. All still seems like a dream to Becky. Kyle sacrificed his kidney without fear, persuasion, or aftermath consequences. Something big is hidden somewhere, Becky worried. Suddenly Becky changed her direction and drove to the hospital. On getting to the hospital, Becky tipped one of the nurses to have access to her file. The nurse gave the file to Becky. When Becky read it, it's boldly written. Patient, Becky Swatson. Donor, Kyle Andrew Swatson. Becky could not hold back her tears when she realized the height of sacrifice Kyle has risked for her to be alive at that moment. She sobbed and sobbed to the extent that she got so weak and could not even think right. After a long while, she got hold of her senses and strengthened up, then she went to get hold of Kyle. On getting to Kyle's house, no one at home. She tried his numbers, all not reachable. Checked him at the office, still no clue to his whereabouts. She continued to check places familiar she has been to with Kyle, up city, down city, club spot, game spot, rec centers, cinemas, galleries, fashion shows, music concerts, but all to no avail for 3 good goddamn days, Becky wildernessed. After 3 thorough days of searching without results, Becky hopelessly retired to Kyle's house for the last time. To her amazement, the door got opened when she pressed the doorbell. The same lady she saw the other day that her mother said is Sandra by name and fiancée to Brian, Kyle's friend and associates, tied towels round her waist. "Hello," Sandra greeted. "Who's there, Sandra?" a Kyle's voice again asked. Becky barged to the inside living room and was surprised the voice talking in front of her. Her curiosity received an unimaginable reality. You are Brian," Becky soliloquies. "Yeah, and I'm so sure you are the long-awaiting to know beautiful Becky. You are damn pretty woman." "No wonder Kyle has one face of a man," Brian complimented. "You are most welcome, Becky. Hope you are at the best now and healthier," he sympathized. "However, you missed Kyle. He'll be taking his flight to Illinois, Chicago in the next 20 minutes. 2 o'clock Chicago flight. Kyle is relocating to Chicago. Leaving New York finally for the best, Kyle said all he's been living for has vanishes and he needs a new beginning, a new life. Everyone is going to miss Kyle. Even the company. We are still looking for whom to worth Kyle. He's the best. And to you, Becky, if you lose Kyle of a man, you have lost the best of worth in life any woman can ever live for. No man can ever love a woman the way Kyle loves you. But you gave him the worst heartbroken. You even go to the extent to call him a Negro and infidel. Racism in disguise. Kyle the Saint. That's what we call him, that's his acronyms. Too good a man." Becky was already in pool of her own tears before Brian finished his words and grievance. Becky sobbed like a baby. Heated by Brian's words. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Becky apologized. No amount of apologies can save this. There is an opportunity for a second chance. If you lost Kyle at the airport, I'm sure that's forever, so make your move and get him now and now or forever no more. Brian echoed. Becky fly to the road, accelerated the vehicle in a speed she has never ride before. Unfortunately, Becky got to the airport at exactly 2 o'clock when Chicago Flight 4747 took off. She ran and breathed profusely that her voice was seized for seconds before she made her inquiries and was shown the plane just took off. Becky was downcast, all hope lost. Kyle is gone. My love has gone forever. Becky sobbed and echoed to herself. A total lost in dilemma. Becky dragged her foot through the lounge and corridors of the port, lost in thoughts. As she was moving, she saw the coffee shop where herself and Kyle always take coffee and remembered Kyle saying he never mistaken coffee there whenever he's going on a trip. She walked to very spot where she and Kyle sit whenever they were at the coffee shop. She sat there and remembered how they enjoyed those beautiful moments together. I decided to change my 2 o'clock flight to take the coffee for the very last time. Waiting for your hidden love. A deep and well-recognized voice spoken from Becky's back. Becky turned in a swift. Alas, it's Kyle Andy Swatson. The most handsome mathematical genius, the power machine in engine room, the brain behind the goal, the victor, the conqueror, and the hero. The Lord of the Rings. The emotional, the passionate, the caring, the generous, the kind, the loving, the ever-conscious rock of Gilberta. Kyle the sensational, Kyle the saint. Becky grabbed Kyle like never to disappear again and forevermore. She graped him like an interlock of an octopus grip, never to lose again. Becky I brightened like a shining star, the overwhelmed joy was written all over her. She has the whole world in her grip and never to let go. Becky became the most happiest woman of the moment. All Becky could say was, "I'm sorry Kyle, I'm so sorry, I've been stupid, I never meant it, I should have asked you about Sandra, I thought you left me for somebody else, I love you so much, I can't stand losing you, you are my life, you are my world, you own me, you own my world, you own everything of me. I'll forever love you and never let you to go again. I love you Kyle Andy Swatson, my hidden love," Becky whispered. 6 months after, Kyle and Becky got married. An unimaginable, remarkable wedding that made history of class. All the most expensive were in view, from foods to liquors, clothes to perfumes, platinum rings to diamond bracelets, royal gowns to fashion blazers, from Lamborghini Bugatti to the Arabian Beast Escalade, and from Scorpion yachts to laser jets. The couple made a landmark history of generations to come. 2 years after their marriage, Becky gave birth to a beautiful, adorable, bouncing baby girl, Benny BB Swatson. Kyle, Becky, and Benny their daughter lives happily together ever after.
This is where we come to the end of our story, The Hidden Love. Hope you enjoy every bit of it. Join us again on another thrilling story on our YouTube channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Till then, keep watching.